some inventions that you've probably never seen before. This has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I didn't know such a thing existed. So basically, you put it in your sink with the dirty dishes, fill it up with soap and water. Wham bam, does the cleaning for you, ma'am. You can even do your laundry with it. I'm surprised the water doesn't like overflow and go everywhere. Like, you just fill it up with water. And those are pasta stains, the most persistent stains. It's basically an underwater fan. Gets things bubbling. Moms be like, hey yo, the groceries are in the back. Bring them on in. But when you refuse to make more than one trip to the garage, there's this device that can allow you to comfortably hold a ton of plastic bags. Look at that, look at that, flex. Everything mother brought, a whole week's worth of groceries in one hand using this device. Just slide those bad boys on and then we've secured the bag. We live in the future now. We have a remote controlled luggage. You sick and tired of walking to get to your gate? Now you can sit on your luggage, press a button, and it will take you there. Man, I'm sick and tired. I've been pulling my luggage for years. It's about time it started to pull me. I wish I had me one of these at the grocery store, right? You just pick your bread loaf, pop it in, select how you would like your bread cut, and then it pushes down on it, secures the loaf. Oh, we just like snatched it back into its little hole. And then slices it right in front of your eyes. And then it's like, thank you, come again. And then collect your freshly sliced bread. Wow, I don't trust this. Some people might get a little surprised with their loaf. Hey, what's this finger doing in my bread bag? I'm just sitting here thinking of all the things I could cut with that. You looking to add an inch or two to your stature? Well, my short gang, stand up. Now you can wear these silicone inserts on your feet. It's like an artificial heel. Makes your foot look extra thick. Hide it under your sock. Wham bam, that's another inch, ma'am. I saw this on TikTok. There's this little device that you can buy. Attach it to any door and it will automatically close every time right behind you, even sliding doors. I thought that was super neato. So if your sibling or your mom always coming into your room, opening it and then they try to close it and then they leave it like a little bit open, the little device makes sure it's closed every single time. Pop anywhere, pop it on the mirror, pop it on the bathtub, pop it on the toilet seat, and then pop your phone on it. Pop socket been real quiet since this came out. I don't know about you guys in the city, but for like a good month, it was very hard to find liquid soap. It was all sold out. And now, you got the soap flaker. Cause ain't nobody wanna wash their hands with the same bar of soap that somebody else used. I think that's nasty. So now, you can just shred some fresh soap every time you wanna wash your hands. So like you're using bar soap and shredding it, the forbidden Parmesan. And then when it's done, you just put a new block of cheese, soap, in that bad boy. Technically you could use this for cheese, right? I don't know if this is genius or just plain old unnecessary. I don't know how you got this through TSA, but if you're waiting for your flight, chairs aren't comfy enough for you, bruh, he just blew that up. I just slap it, bop it, twist it, turn it, and then it's blown up, an air-filled sofa thing. I love how the people just watch it like, oh, big flex, nice chair. Okay, okay. You know, I thought this was stupid, and then I saw how fast he blew this up. Like, basically, you're taking the air from wherever you are. Sorry, astronauts, probably won't work in space. And it's filled, this is a thicky boy. So during police chases, how do you stop a speeding car? There's this device. Once the car passes by, it sets a spike trap and then quickly goes back in after the job is done. I'm terrified of this because I watched Hills Have Eyes and basically they just like threw out a spike trap and then just like dragged it back after they blew out all the tires. The tennis ball collector. This one's just really cool. You ever wonder how they collect all the balls that were lost on the court? Well, basically, you just run them over with this device and it just scoops them all up and then dump it back in there. Wow. We're not cavemen. We have technology. This is a posture invention. Every time I look at something with like good posture, I have to like fix my posture real quick. Wow, look at that difference. Okay, this is me normally. This is me with good posture. So you just put your arms through it and it just like straightens your back. Oh, and then undo it and then your posture is ruined. Oh, mother would be proud. My mom used to call my brother C-boy because he would sit like this and his back would be a C. C for crap posture. To help keep truck drivers awake, there is this one road that is musical. Watch. I don't know the song. Ain't this bad for your tires? It's really cool. In America, we just got I feel like you drive over these too long, you might end up falling asleep to the song. You can now buy adult slime, which is actually for impact protection. Watch this. Wrap it around your finger, and then when you hit it with something, it just automatically stiffens. Indestructible. Nancy can't hurt herself while hammering the family photos anymore. That's pretty cool. It's like slime's cousin on roids. Do you love singing but don't want anyone to hear? So there's this practice karaoke device where you just like pop it onto your mouth like an ice cream cone and sing or scream or cry into it, and it'll muffle your sound up to 70%. I don't think that's good enough. Also, you can like practice your singing with it without disturbing anybody. Mother and father are asleep. Technically, couldn't you just like do this into a hydro flask? Like, there's some holes in this house, there's some holes in this house. I would imagine it's the same thing. And you can hook it up to your ear so you can hear how terrible you actually sound. I had to learn that the hard way. When I was a kid, I'd be singing along to the music. I'd be like, hey, she's really good. And then I recorded myself and I'm like, yeah, I have absolutely no future in the music industry. If you guys have seen some of the other smartphones out there, you really wonder, like, there's all this super cool technology out there, but Apple don't want to give it to you yet. They're like, nah, why would we just give you all the best technology up front at once when we could just like give it to you over the years? You know, we can have a new phone slightly upgraded every single year that you will still buy. Like, look at this one phone. This came out several years ago. This technology exists where they can drill the screen for over a minute before it cracks. I'm still waiting. Like iPhone, the shock waves of the drill will be enough to just like bam, shatter. And then after a minute, you see it's starting to form some cracks. Oh, psych. Still fully functional while wearing a glove. Absolutely insane. So basically a couple minutes later, they drilled it and it's starting to take some damage. But the screen still works. I don't understand phones, man. Whoa. It's just a piece of glass. Is that what phones are gonna be in the future? Is it a projector? It's what the iPhone 50 gonna look like. And yes, they will wait that long till they give us something good. I thought those were little makeup compacts. So it's like temporary hair chalk. Just slide it on through. Bam, blue hair. Where was this when I was a kid? It was like impossible for us dark hair folks to dye our hair. Whoa, you're telling me all of those are lighters? But what if your kid just like goes into that drawer like, ooh, look at all these toys. And they're all actually lighters that create fire. Next thing you know, your house is burned down. So apparently this little clip is the proper way how to cut hair. Where was this in quarantine? Just clip it, slide it down the hair. Wham, bam, we got a straight edge. I can finally trust mother to cut my hair. Dads can do it too. Excellent, now we don't have to use a salad bowl. So this ain't just any old bike. It's a bike with a treadmill on it. So you can ride and walk at the same time. I just thought it was pretty neat because it's like, what's the point? Is it like an electric bike? Like you don't actually have to walk, but if you wanted to walk, you know, to make yourself feel a little better that you actually did some exercise today. This device over here lets you cook anywhere as long as the sun is out. My dude chilling here with his reflective cooktop, barbecuing some glizzies. Okay, but did they actually cook? I want to see them cook. Those look pretty dang raw to me. Are you sick and tired of your moocher baby not paying rent? You trying to get them to work for their formula? You expensive. I don't care how old you are. In this household, we work. So it's a baby onesie with a mop front so they can clean and crawl at the same time. It's so unnecessary, but it's a real thing that I would say kind of works. Excuse me, ma'am. You about to ride this Kangaroo Tire? There's no way this is gonna balance. I don't trust this. What's stopping it from just tipping over? I was a little tipsy on my way to work. And by tipsy, I mean my ride tipped and fell and I ended up in the ER. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one of these was the coolest invention. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.